Have you ever felt like you had to do everything alone? Like asking for help was a weakness? Pause for a moment and imagine this. A bird trying to fly with only one wing or a tree growing without soil. Impossible, right? That's because life doesn't make sense without interdependence. It's in the connections we build, the people we lean on, and the moments we share that life truly finds its meaning. Today, let's dive into this universal truth. We need each other, and the sooner we embrace that, the richer our lives become. Part 1. The illusion of independence. Growing up, many of us are taught to value independence above all else. Be strong, they say. Do it on your own. But where does that lead us? Often, it's to a quiet, lonely place. We carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, refusing to let anyone in. Let me tell you about Sarah. She was a successful entrepreneur, proud of the empire she built from the ground up. But when her business faced a crisis, she realized she couldn't save it alone. Her team, friends, and even competitors stepped in, offering resources and encouragement. Together, they turned things around. Sarah learned that strength isn't in going it alone, it's in knowing when to lean on others. Part 2. Lessons from nature. Nature is a profound teacher of interdependence. Consider bees and flowers. Bees pollinate plants while collecting nectar, creating a cycle that sustains life. Or think about Yellowstone National Park, where wolves reintroduced balance to the ecosystem. Every living thing depends on another to thrive. If the natural world embraces this balance, why shouldn't we? It's not weakness, it's the essence of survival. Close your eyes for a second and picture this, a ripple in a still lake. One small act of connection, whether giving or receiving, can create waves that reach farther than you ever imagined. Part 3. The power of asking for help. We often equate asking for help with failure, but nothing could be further from the truth. Asking for help is courageous. Take Marcus, for instance. For years, he battled mental health challenges in silence, afraid to be vulnerable. One day, he opened up to a friend. That moment changed everything. He found support, therapy, and community, and with them, healing. When we ask for help, we allow others to share their humanity and love. It's not just about taking, it's about creating bonds that enrich both sides. Part 4. The ripple effect of kindness. Let me ask you this. Has a small act of kindness ever changed your day? Maybe a stranger paid for your coffee or a friend checked in on you during a tough time. These small moments aren't insignificant. They create ripples that touch countless lives. Kindness is contagious. When you give it, you inspire others to do the same. Imagine a world where every act of generosity multiplies, creating an endless chain of connection. Part 5. Breaking barriers. Fear often holds us back from embracing interdependence. Fear of rejection, fear of vulnerability, fear of losing control. But let me tell you a story. Emma and Raj were neighbors who never spoke, each busy with their own lives. One night, a power outage forced them to interact. Emma needed candles, and Raj shared what he had. That small moment led to a deep friendship. They supported each other through life's challenges, proving that breaking down barriers can open doors you never expected. What barriers are you holding on to, and what could happen if you let them go? Part 6. Building a culture of interdependence. Interdependence isn't just personal, it's collective. Think about the way communities come together during crises. In natural disasters, neighbors help rebuild. During the pandemic, acts of solidarity emerged everywhere. But why wait for a crisis to unite us? Let's create a culture where collaboration is the norm, not the exception, where we lift each other up every single day. Part 7. The gift of giving and receiving. Life is a balance of giving and receiving. Neither is more important than the other. John, a retired teacher, spent decades helping students achieve their dreams. When he had a stroke, those same students rallied around him, raising funds and visiting him regularly. His years of giving created a network of love that returned to him when he needed it most. This is the beauty of interdependence. It's a circle that keeps giving back. Part 8. Embracing the journey together. Life is a journey, and it's not one we're meant to walk alone. Whether it's sharing joy, bearing burdens, or chasing dreams, our connections make the journey worthwhile. So how can you embrace interdependence in your life? Start small. Reach out to someone you care about. Offer a helping hand. Say thank you. And most importantly, remember, your worth isn't diminished by leaning on others. It's amplified. Together, we thrive. Let's end with a powerful truth. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Life's meaning is found in our connections. Embrace them, cherish them, lean on others, offer your strength, and watch as life becomes richer and more beautiful than you ever imagined. Closing call to action. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone you care about. Let's spread the power of connection and create a world where interdependence is celebrated.